Hi ladies and gentlemen, in this tutorial on Handheld Contact API, we're going to talk about clearing activities that have already been scheduled and are appearing in Handheld Contact. So first, I'm going to use the iPhone and I'm going to click on Test 1. That's our first test phone call. When I go inside, you'll see down on the bottom left, you'll notice that there's a yellow button there that is there for reschedule. I can also erase the call, but I never recommend erasing that. Always clear it or reschedule it. Don't erase it, because erasing it doesn't create any record. So I'm going to click on clear, and now what I have the ability to do is clear this call. Now I typically tell my students, always make it so that the call is completed, because 80% of the time you're probably going to leave a message anyway. 20% of the time you're going to catch the person. But what I try to do here is I try to suggest that it's not so much that you remember the absolute outcome of it, more that you just know the time and the date that it happened. The date is the key here. So what I'm going to do is just come down to the bottom. I'm going to scroll all the way down, and you'll notice I can do a follow-up if I want to do a follow-up. Let's say there's another call that has to happen in a week. Well, I can create a follow-up right there. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to click on Done, and now you'll notice that is gone. So now let's go over to the iPad, and I'm going to click on Test 2, and you'll see everything's bigger. Things are bigger. You see more information. And again, I'm going to click Clear, and at this point, I'm just going to choose that the call was completed, and I'm going to click Done. And that's it. That's all there is to it. I'm going to push the sync on the iPad. Then I'm going to push the sync on the iPhone while we're waiting. Okay. Back. Okay, now it might just take a little bit of time for these two things to catch up with themselves because I did this so quickly, but you see the point here of being able to clear things so easily. I suspect if I sync it one more time, it will clear that second call because I did one on one and one on the other. Ladies and gentlemen, that's how you clear an activity in Handheld Contact API. Thank you very much. Have a great day.